section of my video, we'll be going through the concept of magnetic field due to a current in a solenoid, which is a topic of chapter number 13 NCERT for class 10th. Again, as we have gone through the concept of magnetic field to variety of different conductors, in this concept we'll be going through the concept of a solenoid. Before going through the concept of solenoid, let us understand what is a solenoid is. As you can observe a simple spiral structure here, this spiral structure is referred to as solenoid. Talking about the simple definition of a solenoid can be expressed in terms of this spiral structure having an infinite length. Now what happens if you pass a current into a solenoid? As you can observe in the given diagram, I had connected a battery with the help of which a certain magnitude of current is being passed in this solenoid. It is being observed that lines of forces or magnetic field is formed inside this solenoid, or you can say a very strong magnetic field is being formed on the inside of this solenoid. Talking about the outside or the outer portion of the solenoid, it is observed that a very negligible field or almost zero field is formed on the outside of the solenoid. Hence we can say that on the inside very strong magnetic field exists, while on the outside of the solenoid a very weak or almost a negligible magnetic field is formed when a current is passed through a solenoid. Depending upon the factors which define the field due to a solenoid, let us discuss the factors on which this field due to a solenoid depends. Factors affecting the field of a solenoid. The very first factor, magnetic field due to a solenoid, is directly proportional to N. When N is the number of turns, which implies that the greater the number of turns, the stronger is the magnetic field formed by a solenoid. The second concept or the parameter on which the field of a solenoid depends is magnetic field is directly proportional to current. That is, current in a solenoid. Hence you can say that the greater the magnitude of current, the stronger is the magnetic field formed inside the solenoid. The third factor, magnetic field is inversely proportional to L. Here L stands for length of solenoid. Hence you can observe that the greater is the length of solenoid, smaller is the magnitude of magnetic field which is formed. So considering these three factors, you can define how you can vary the magnetic field which is formed by a solenoid when a certain amount of current is passed through it. There is again an important concept which says that if you observe the strength of field which is formed on the center of the solenoid or towards the end, you will observe that the strength of magnetic field towards the end is almost half the strength of field which is formed at the center. Hence you can say, talking about the interior or the centermost portion of the solenoid, a very strong magnetic field is formed. While as we move towards the outer portion of the solenoid, towards the end, the strength of magnetic field reduces to half. So this is a theoretical concept which is to be remembered, and another important concept which says that the strength of magnetic field on the outside of this solenoid is negligible or zero. Hence, when current is passed through a solenoid, a very strong magnetic field is formed. The strength of magnetic field is such that if any of the magnetic material, let us suppose that this is a magnetic material, if we keep a magnetic material on the inside of this solenoid and a current is passed through it, it becomes a magnet. This is how an electromagnet is formed. So with the help of a solenoid, you can also create an electromagnet, that is covering the magnetic material with a loop, and passing a current through it. Electromagnet is one of the strongest form of magnet. So this was the basic logic and concept of solenoid as well as the factors on which field due to a solenoid depends. I hope you have understood the topic well. Thank you.